welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great week. My week again is busy, same old spiel. I'm very excited for this video. This is a video that I tried to make a long time ago. Didn't like how I filmed it, didn't like anything about it. So I put off trying to refilm it, and now I have a lot more to show. So I finally have some time to do a little bit longer of a video. And also, as I've said in a couple previous videos, that I got something in that I just have been dying to show off. And again, I couldn't wait to open it as soon as I saw who it was from. But I am really excited to show her off. I can't contain it. I'm gonna be all over the place because I'm so excited. Anyway, I'm gonna stop just not saying it. This is a Final Fantasy XIV video. It is the game that I keep mentioning in so many videos. This is my game of choice. It has overtaken my life for my games in general. I don't really play anything else right now because I don't have time between work, life. I only really have time for one video game at a time, and right now it's Final Fantasy XIV. It has been for quite a while. I used to play other games because I was filming them and all that jazz, but it's turned into me not playing video games that much, so I just focus on Final Fantasy XIV, and I can't help it. It's an amazing game, and if you don't play it, you should. Not trying to preach. Anyway, I'm just gonna start with showing off a couple of my custom pieces. I'm wearing one right now. My friend decided to commission t-shirts for our little group that's in town who play, and he went to great lengths to find quotes for us as well that we've said. I'm a dancer main, and before that I was a red mage, and I sucked so bad. My group just got used to me dying all the time. My one friend Bouncy told me to switch to dancer because A, he thought that it would be a good fit for me, and B, it's just nice to look at. So I'm very glad that he told me to do that because I switched and I have not gone back. Anyway, that is going to all play into the thing on the back of my shirt, the quote, because the first thing that obviously I did is like, hopefully I won't die anymore. Dancer's one of the like easier classes to get into, at least that's what people say, and I kind of agree. Yeah, I was just bad at the game in general. When I picked up dancer, I wrote in our chat one day, no brain, only glowy, because you don't have to think when playing dancer, at least at basic level, because everything that you need to press starts to proc and glow, and you know exactly what button you need to press. Obviously, higher level dancer, there's thought you have to think. For a starter dancer, it's pretty straightforward, and so yeah, that's kind of what I said. So that's the quote my friend decided to put on the back of my shirt. There is the dancer chakra, and then the quote, and I love it. I freaking love it. And this is my character right here. Her name is Luna, obviously. Of course I had to name her Luna. She's a Makote dancer main, and I love her. I love her so much. Oh my god, oh my god. I started off as an Aura, and then after I finished Endwalker, I decided to use a Fantasia and switch myself. I'm rambling. Holy shit. Focus. Focus, brain. This video is gonna be so incoherent, and I'm very sorry. I'm so sorry. I was surprised by this. He surprised all of us with these shirts, and I was blown away. Thank you, David, for making those shirts. I really appreciate it because, like, yeah, it's one of my favorite shirts. So thank you for your thoughtfulness. It's amazing. For the second custom-made item, I have no words. I'm just gonna go grab her. Yeah. Okay. It's my Warrior of Light. Oh my god, this is the thing that I could not wait to open and that I just had to open. She's gorgeous. She's so cute. Anyway, I'll go into her a bit more in a sec, but I have a very talented friend in our FC, Valiant, and they make very cute plushes. So one day they posted that they were opening up their commissions, and I messaged them and I was like, hey, can I possibly commission my Warrior of Light? And there was a few other submissions that they received, but they ended up picking my submission, and I am so happy that they did because it was, they did such a good job. They did such a good job. Every detail. They actually asked if I wanted updates throughout the process, and I was like, no. No, I want to be surprised. I want to see it for the first time ever in person, which is another reason why I couldn't wait to open it, because I was just buzzing to see it. Anyway, I'm gonna show this little fuzzball off, and then I'm going to have links to their TikTok, and I think they have a website, so I'm gonna get the information from them so you can check them out, and it should be in the description below when I post this, because I want everybody to support you, because yeah, you're amazing. Anyway, there she is. She's got her little hair, long flowy hair. They put the details because I have little kind of like lighter pink white highlights in my hair, so they embroidered some of that into this hair, and you can see tiny little detail right there, little white highlights. Like they put so much thought and effort into every stitch that they put into this. For the outfit, my favorite characters in the entire game are Spriggans. They're so freaking adorable, and so I bought the whole Spriggan outfit and I wear it a lot. So that's the outfit that they put me in, because I asked, obviously. They asked, what do you want to wear? So I said the Spriggan outfit. And so they made the whole Spriggan outfit for me. But look at the ears, the ears, the ears. Look at, they're so freaking fluffy. Like, it's so soft, and I should say, like, everything is just incredibly soft. Sorry, I'm all over the place. So yeah, this is her. And then here's the back. This is probably easier than just buzzing all over the place at first, just so you can get a good idea of all the work and details that went into this. Now I'm gonna go through some of it. So they have like the little clasps right here. They have the little kind of Fabergé egg that hangs off the waistcoat of the Spriggan outfit. They did such a good job at all this handmade detail. They also gave me a second belt. So this is another belt that they sent me that I can swap out for the other one if I chose. The tail, which is cool, is magnetic and detachable, so I can swap out the belts. I can take off the little belt and put the other belt on. I can interchange things if I choose. But I will take that off so you can see some of the detail that they put into in this part of the coat. The little pleats here, again, more clasps. And then you got the little pants and the cute little lace detail on the boots and pants. And little leather booties. And just all the wee details. I'm so happy with this. This is amazing, and again, thank you so much, Valiant. I love it, and I hope you all support them as well by clicking the links that I will for sure have in the description. Now, I have a couple other things to unbox before I show the rest of my collection as well. I have two things to unbox. One is from an Etsy shop, so I can put their information below as well. And the other is just a book from Amazon, so I will open those up right now. And before I get into everything as well, there might be spoilery characters that pop up. I'm going to try my best to hide some of the bigger reveal characters, but just a forewarning, there may be some slight spoilers if you haven't completed Endwalker. Just a warning. I'm gonna try and be very mindful, but I needed to put that out there just so I don't get angry messages being like, oh my god, warning is out there. But it should be safe. Honestly, it should be as safe as possible. Lots of things are out of context, so it's fine. Here's the one box. There was actually another book that came in around the same time as this. For some reason, I thought the book would have been a lot bigger, so I was really confused at the size, so I just opened it and I was like, meh, whatever. I'll show it to you later. But for this one, I already know what it is. I still haven't seen the inside of it, and I'm very excited as I threaten you with a knife. Yo, I can't wait to open this and look at it. Holy crap. Ooh, it comes with a code for a minion too. Anyway. Endwalker art book. Hell yeah. Look at this. Look at this. It's so good. I love it. I have most of the other art books as well. I collect them all, partially because I love the art. I love seeing everything from it. And also, you can get a lot of minion codes out of them, and I love to collect my minions. I cannot wait to open this and check everything out. It's so good. So this is the other package. I just got these in, so. And if I can find their information, I will also put their information below. I'll also actually see if I can get the information from my friend as to who he got to make these shirts, because I'm pretty sure it's a friend of his, because I like to support other artists. That's very important. Okay, there's a couple things I can't show. I don't know if I can show these. Oh my god. Okay, I definitely can't show that, but just trust me when I say it's gorgeous. I'll show the ones that I can show. So to start off with, the artist that I got these from, this is their card. You can find their Twitter and Instagram tags right below. Kanade Kana. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but Kanade Kana. And yeah, I will link their shop below. There's only one that I can show without spoilers. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I got 3 pins from them, and I got a keychain. Oh, these are so cool! Okay, this person, just trust me, they are so freaking talented. Holy crap. Okay, so I can show you this. This is Graha. Crystal Tower Graha. Very cute. Very cute. I adore Graha. This is also Graha from the Crystal Tower series. I just love cat boys. I adore cat boys. Look at this detail on this pin. It's absolutely fantastic. And it's got a little chain. Like, you have no idea. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm gonna do something. I love the Crystal Exarch too. And obviously their identity is hidden, so. Look at the details. Just look at the nice details. Oh my god, I adore it. Please, please, I implore you, go check out this artist because their work is incredible. This video is gonna be so hard to do, like straight up. There are some of my favorite characters are very spoiler heavy. Like I said, there might be spoilers. I'm gonna try my best to avoid them though. Those are all of the things that I have to unbox today. I'm going to kick it to some B-roll. There was one thing from the unboxing that I did in the really old video that I think will be funny. I think a couple of my friends will laugh about it because yeah, you'll see. I'll put it in there. Anyway, kicking it to B-roll and me yammering some more, and I will be right back. To start off with, I'm going to go through all of the acrylic figure stands I have. Here's the first batch of various job class figures. I have always loved the art of the Final Fantasy series, and so being able to have them as acrylic figures is amazing. Here we have most of the healer classes and 2 of the magic classes. First we start with Sage, who is the newest healer class brought out in Endwalker. I know opinions are mixed on their weapons, but I really like the designs. The outfit on the Viera is really sleek too. Next is Scholar. I've played a bit of Scholar and I'm working to level it up. I still don't really know what I'm doing with it though. You can summon one of 2 fairies to help. The fairy you see here is Eos, but I prefer Celine. I just think her colors make her pop on screen and complement each other nicely. This is the Astrologian. I think their star globes are one of the coolest looking weapons in the game. I just unlocked the class and look forward to leveling it up, just for the glams and look alone. Here's the Summoner with Ifrit. The pose is super dynamic. I actually started off as a Summoner and leveled it up to 60. That helped me unlock Red Mage, which I then mained for the rest of the storyline. And last in this group is the Blue Mage. It's the most unique class in the game as you have to hunt for your own spells. I have a lot of fun playing this class. On to the second group of acrylic job class figures. As I'm looking at these, I realize I don't have any figures for the jobs I currently main. Dancer's always sold out, and I also haven't been able to find White Mage or Paladin. I need to keep my eyes out for those 3. First is the Dark Knight. This is the first tank class I leveled, and I hated every second of it. I do not like tanking and would rather heal any dungeon before tanking. Then there's the Reaper, which is the other new job class that was released in Endwalker. This is the first melee class I leveled, and while it was fun, I really sucked at it. And last but not least is Gunbreaker. This is the tank class I'm currently leveling. It's pretty fun, but again, I hate tanking. On to the other set of acrylic figures I have, which are the ones released with Shadowbringers. This is the main cast of friends who we are always with from the very beginning. First is Urianger in his Astrologian gear. I was never a fan of him until Shadowbringers, and he looks really cool in this outfit. Next is Y'shtola. I love how badass she is. I also love her outfit from Shadowbringers. Here's Thancred. He's alright. I started liking him more in Shadowbringers too. Gunbreakers are cool as well, right? And you can't forget about Alize. I love this red mage gear she has. She's one of my favorite characters. And last but not least in the main characters is Alphino. To me, he has one of the best character arcs and growth in the series. He went from a stuck-up, arrogant brat to a great leader and friend. Next are the vinyl stand figures of some of the supporting characters from Shadowbringers. I won't go into too much detail about them for spoilery reasons. First is Artbird. Look at that big axe. It sure is something. That's about all I can say about this character. Here is a mystery girl. I don't want to spoil too much, so she'll remain nameless. She has a great pose, and I got this outfit on the Mog Station because I like it so much. And here's Emet-Selch, one of the coolest characters in the game in my opinion. He has a great character arc, and I really like him as a baddie. And for the very last stand is the mysterious and cool Crystal Exarch. Love his overall vibe, and with this beautiful workaround, he will remain a mystery. I also have the Crystal Exarch figure because he is one of my faves. Yet again, you will not be able to see his face as he must remain a mystery. And now for some close-ups of the great details on this figure. And here's Dear Sweet Alpha, the only plush I have from this series. I adore him so much and his storyline is amazing. Next are some Jobstone magnets I have. I've ordered more, but they're not going to be here for quite a while. I have Scholar, Summoner, Dark Knight, Dancer, and Blue Mage stones. I also have the Reaper and Sage Job pins, and a Red Mage Job stone and Asm symbol pin from an Etsy shop. Next are some coasters I ordered for my Taikuji. These were blind bake coasters from the Eorzea pop-up cafe in Japan. I actually filmed myself opening these up in an old video that I shot, but I decided not to use that footage. The first coaster I opened was this great picture from the Crystal Tower raid. Love seeing all the baddies together. I opened Bug Boy Ravana next. I like his fight a lot, and it has some great music. And for the last one, this is actually what the back of all the coasters look like. To see the reveal for this last one, I'm actually gonna kick it back to the old embarrassing footage. I think a friend of mine will actually get a kick out of it. Alright, and the last coaster that I got. Of course I would get this guy. This is Titan. Me and this guy don't get along. You get to fight him numerous times throughout the game. The first time you fight him, before they patched it, if you didn't dodge certain attacks from him, you would get flung off the stage and not be able to fight for the rest of the fight. That happened to me more times than not when I was getting used to the game. I'm a really bad player. I'm only just starting to figure it out. I kept falling off. I kept getting thrown to my death, and it was so annoying and I felt so bad. But me and Titan just don't get along, so of course I would get him on the coaster, because why not? Jeez, this is just perfect. All my friends will laugh their asses off, honestly, because yeah, it's a thing. He seems to not be going anywhere in my life anytime soon, because he's just gonna sit here and look at me. I still hate Titan, for the record. Anyway, on to more things. These were two other blind bake items I got from the Eorzea cafe. They were placemats, I believe, so I had no idea what to expect from them. But turns out they were just cool pictures. I'm not sure what all the different ones could be, but I got some cool pictures of meteors, so I'm pretty happy. On to another one of my favorite shirts. As soon as Uniqlo announced their Final Fantasy collection, I knew I had to get this one. I love it so much. I also got one from 4 and 16, and they're all awesome. On to the final part of my collection. Here are all the different books that I have from the series, mostly art. I love collecting art books, and these ones are all amazing. I have the art book from ARR, 2 from Heavensward, and 2 from Stormblood. I also have a book of short stories from the game, 2 encyclopedias, which are fantastic, 2 art books from Shadowbringers, and the final one is from earlier today from Endwalker. Alright, and that's it for the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for joining me in this huge Final Fantasy XIV haul. One thing I did not show in those videos was my tattoo. I'm pretty sure I've shown it off in other videos here and there, but I'm going to show it all right now. So I'm not going to dissect this because there's a lot of spoilers involved in this tattoo, but this is the Crystal Exarch staff because obviously I love the Crystal Exarch, as we've already discussed. And then this represents an Endwalker character, this represents an Endwalker character, and this does too. I guess people who might know, I think you could probably put together the mask, who that is, but the 2 flowers are the best friends. The one is a sprig of lavender because it matches the hair color of that character. That's the explanation of the tattoo. All characters that I really love. I really appreciate you joining me for this video. Let me know, do you play Final Fantasy? If so, what server are you on? What character do you play? What's your race? What's your class? Just tell me in the comments below, because I am always here to talk about Final Fantasy XIV. Anybody wants to join me in talking about Final Fantasy XIV, I am here to support you. If you enjoyed this video, also please give it a like and also subscribe. I would really, really, really appreciate that too. I hope you have a good day, morning, night, or whatever it is wherever you are, and I will talk to you later. Bye!